Warner, certified by WeatherRate for the most accurate forecast in the Ozarks.
Well, after that blast of Christmas cold, things have been really nice this past weekend. Lots of sunshine, temperatures which have been well above normal for this time of the year. 42 outside right now. Winds are now out of the northwest after being out of the southwest earlier today ahead of that cold front. And you can see the warmth that we enjoyed again today. Upper 50s to low 60s common across the area. Warmest readings down across northwest Arkansas, where we topped out in the low to mid 60s. Here in Springfield, 61. That's the second day in a row for highs in the 60s. And when we take a look at the past 10 days, you can see, generally speaking, temperatures have been running well above normal, minus that blast of cold that we had as we wrapped up last week right around Christmas Day itself. And look at the turnaround in temperatures. I mean, we went from Christmas Day with a high of 35 to the day following with a high of 64. We're going to be losing this warmth. We've got a big change in the pattern for this week. It will include more active weather, and it will include colder weather as well. Currently across the eastern half of the United States, you can see rain starting to take shape along that cold front that is pressing southeast across our area. We're finding quiet weather, though. We'll continue to find that overnight tonight. Mostly clear skies. Cold front continues to drop off to the southeast. High cloudiness is going to be increasing by sunrise, and that's going to make for a pretty sunrise across the area. We'll find those high clouds throughout the day, and that's going to give us that high overcast. We'll still be able to see the sun through those clouds, but the sky is going to have a generally sort of white appearance. And with those high clouds and also with the cold air coming in behind the cold front, it's going to be a much colder day tomorrow. Highs in the low 60s today. We're looking at highs in the low 40s on Monday. So let's talk temperatures. Overnight tonight, temperatures will slip back into the upper 20s and low 30s. Looks like about 28 for a low here in Springfield, with highs tomorrow generally in the low 40s. The warmest readings down across Howell County into Fulton County, Baxter and Marion counties in north central Arkansas, looking at highs in the mid 40s. We'll top out, I think, at about 41 or 42. The cold air that will still be in place will be there as warmer air tries to overrun it by Tuesday morning. And that's going to generate a scenario where we could find a quick wave of light wintry weather across the area. Looks like temperatures will settle out in the upper 20s overnight Monday night. Temperatures still around freezing here across southwest Missouri, and with some light precipitation moving in. Looks like initially it'll start off as sleet and then change over to light rain, or possibly even a little light freezing rain before it changes over to light rain. That's 10 o'clock Tuesday morning. There you go, through noon on Tuesday. Still looking at temperatures in the mid-30s at that point here in Springfield, with temperatures climbing up to about 40 degrees for a high Tuesday afternoon. Notice the warmer weather off to the west. This will build in overnight Tuesday night. So we're actually going to find temperatures climbing throughout the night Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, with morning highs on Wednesday in the low 50s. And then that cold front will move through. Now, I'm not expecting a whole lot of rain ahead of the front, but behind that front, starting after sunrise on Wednesday, throughout the day on Wednesday, we are going to find a steady cold rain. Temperatures, again, early in the day on Wednesday in the low 50s, falling back into the mid to upper 30s by the end of the day on Wednesday. And there could even be a brief period on the very back side of that area of rainfall for a transition over to maybe a light wintry mix before it comes to an end Wednesday evening. Not really expecting too much out of that. Then another area of low pressure looks like it will ripple up that front. Looks like for New Year's Eve into New Year's Eve night. And that's going to make for a very interesting scenario across the area, because this first storm is going to bring cold air back into the area. And then that second storm is going to sling some precipitation into it. And it looks like we could find a wave of wintry weather with possibly a wintry mix giving way to snow late New Year's Eve into New Year's Eve night, and then ending as snow early Friday morning. And that's going to be a cold period of weather in there as well. As far as totals, way too early for that. But this could be a significant storm for parts of the area, so we'll be watching that closely. Looks like the upcoming weekend will be quiet, should be mostly clear with a warming trend.
Okay, a lot going on this weekend.
Yeah.
We'll be keeping a close eye on it. Jamie, thank you. Well, still ahead, one race car driver is hoping to bring more drivers to the Ozarks.